Street riding tip number 1. Never stop in the middle of the street to turn on your camera, like I just did. There's danger everywhere. You have to keep your eyes open on a motorcycle. I really pay attention. I like to ride on the left side of my lane, but there's a car approaching now, so I'm going to move to the right. I don't see any driveways to the right, so I'm going to move to the right side of the road. Then back to the left side of the road. I'm watching this video and I'm narrating as I go. Street riding is the most dangerous part of riding a dual sport to me, and it scares me a lot, to be frank with you. So I try to be very, very careful when I do it. I just watched a video of a girl that knew Evel Knievel, and she said he would never ride on the street. He said it was way too dangerous, too unpredictable. So keep that in mind. So depending on the conditions, I'll adjust my riding position. Here I'm moving to the right again as a car coming, and there's no driveways on the right side. Now I'm moving back to the left. Always paying attention, always on my toes. In the riding position that gives me the best control. I'm ready to take action if anything happens. Always going a reasonably slow speed. I don't like to speed on the street. Using my peripheral vision a lot. And I'm looking as far ahead as I can see and using my peripheral vision to look all around the sides. I like to enter a corner with the racing line. I'll come on the outside to the inside. But I stayed on the inside because there's a driveway there, so I didn't come wide again. Sometimes if there's a big line of cars, I'll try to stay with them. I don't get too far behind them. I'll come up close behind them, because if somebody's turning left, they might be waiting for all the cars to pass, and then turn as soon as the last car goes by. They might not see you, so I'll get up there close so he couldn't do that. That's just one of my techniques. Another thing I noticed is if you're following a car, don't ride in the middle of the road, because he might straddle something. One day I was riding down the road and I was following this car, and it was a good thing I was at the left side, because he straddled a 2x6 that was parallel with the road, about a 10-foot long 2x6. If I'd have hit that with my front wheel, it would have taken me down. So I couldn't see ahead of him. So in that situation, put your wheels where his wheels are, because he's not going to hit it with his wheel. But I enjoy riding on the street. As dangerous as it is, it's very pleasant. It really makes you feel alive, because you have to be on your toes. I'm really paying attention. It's so much fun. You're alive, boy. You better be paying attention. I like these back roads. I don't like to ride in town in the heavy traffic, although sometimes I do. I prefer the back roads. Here I take the outside to the inside. Once again, I hug the inside because there's a driveway there. Not going too fast. These corners are fun. Come around. The outside, very fun. This bike, you can put it anywhere you want. In a corner like that, you could turn tight suddenly if you wanted to. The bike would not mind a bit. I love these twisty back roads. Now, I've never taken a class in motorcycle safety. I probably should. Might learn something. But I've been riding on the street for probably, decades. 4 decades or more. 45 years or so. And I've never been hurt. I've never hit a car or anything like that. I put about I estimate about 35,000 miles on the street riding a motorcycle. And my secret is just paying attention, expecting the unexpected. Also, when I go around corners, like here it's wet, I try not to lean the motorcycle any more than I need to lean it. I'll even use a little body English to keep the motorcycle more straight. Here again, I move to the right. There are no driveways on the right. If there's a lot of driveways on the right, I like to stay to the left. Most of the time I stay to the left, but I'll occasionally go to the right, and there's a lot of cars coming the other way. And there's no driveways to the right, and I can see. I always ride conditions like this here. Looks a little slick because it's wet. I'll corner like I'm on ice. I got my, the pressure on my handlebars and foot pegs and seat and body English all ready. So if it slid, I'm on top of it. Yeah, here I was going to stop and take a break. Well, I guess not. Here I go. No, this is a beautiful area. I love it. This is a single lane bridge. So I stopped. Make sure nobody's coming. Go across with caution. There's that metal grate part. I don't want to ride on that, although I could. Now up here, coming up ahead is the corner of death, I call it. Well, I just made it up right now. This corner up here, this one that I'm right here, that I'm about to enter, if you're coming the other way, it gets sharper and sharper and sharper. And it's really long. So that could get you. So here I'm, once again, I'm got my body English perfect so that if it slid, that I'm ready, I'm on top of it. But of course, I'm going up more very fast. I'll get over for the car a little bit, then back. I use, my senses. You almost have to have a sixth sense. But it's so fun because you're paying attention. It's like a video game, but you're in it, and there is a real danger, so you better be on your toes. This road here, I really like. This type of a road is fun. It's made from oil and gravel. So this bike with the knobby, the DOT knobbies, is actually probably better suited for it than street tires. Here I'm turning left, and I hate making that left turn. Sometimes I'll actually go down the road, even in this very spot, a little farther and turn off to the right, turn around, get a really good view, and then I can come back on the road. Then I'm making a right turn, so I'm not cutting across. I can see better. I'm a little paranoid, I guess, but you need to be to survive it. Off-road is, you can let loose there and you're not likely to get hurt falling in the dirt like you would on hitting a car or something. Thanks for watching and have a great day.